Last night I had one of those light bulb moments. It was the kind of idea that you wonder why no one has ever thought of it before. It is perhaps appropriate that this idea has come to mind nearly 50 years after decimalisation in 1971, because this is a sort of decimalisation. 50 years ago we changed from having money based on the number 12 to the one based on 10. The change that I am proposing to introduce into our familiar musical system is similar but even more radical. For centuries we have used a system based on octaves divided into 12 semitones. My flash of inspiration was to consider dividing that octave into 10 equal intervals instead of 12. This revolutionary principle will launch music into a new era, perhaps even surpassing the so-called Second Viennese School of the early 20th century. Yes, in 100 years from now, the first Sheffield School of composers will be seen as freeing the musical world from the shackles of those 12 tones. Let's hear what this change sounds like. First, let's remind ourselves how the current system based on 12 sounds. Now let's hear the 10-tone scale. Of course, the new scale does sound a little strange at first, but then all radical changes appear strange. However, I am convinced that with a little practice, the new scale will soon generate music of lasting worth. For example, here's how a very well-known tune, Elgar's Pomp and Circumstance March No. 1, would sound in the new scale.